Hi Janet, today I'm going to show you how to post your final grades in WebAdvisor. So you need to go to the WebAdvisor main menu and you log in as faculty. Once you have logged in as faculty, you want to go to web grading and you click on web grading. You come up to where it says term, you pick, this is the end of the fall, and you submit. Now I am going to be doing final grading for my class in informatics, so I will pick final grades and I will pick the section of the course that I'm posting my grade for, which is going to be the online section of health informatics, and I submit. Now once you see that you have everything here, I'm going to put my grades. Now there's a letter grade, and within your course syllabus you should have an upgraded grading rubric. Keep in mind that we recently made a change, so an A goes from a 95 to 100, and an A minus is, I think it's a 93. No, I'm sorry, it ends at 94. I'll let you know in a second. Hang on. Okay, a 95 to 100 is a grade of an A, and an A minus is between a 90 and a 94, just in case you don't happen to have the most up-to-date grading rubric in your syllabus. So as you can see here, I put in all my letter grades. Now, keep in mind, sometimes you may have 2 separate or 3 separate sections of this particular course, whatever your course is, and that's because the student may be coming into the course at different tracks. So if not all of your students are listed here, you may have another grading page that you have to go into. That's the same way you go in, except that it may have a different person because they come from different tracks. I doubt it because it's administration, but in the future sometimes there's multiple forms that you have to fill out because a student came in a separate section that had so many seats assigned to it, and then another section. But essentially, you have to make sure you have all your students for your class. Now, if, for example, a student failed your class and they just stopped coming, you would put here the last date of attendance. If for some reason the student never came to your class and stayed on your roster, even though we posted a midterm grade, then you would check this box here. This box here, expiration date and default grade, is if in case a student has requested a incomplete. You cannot electively give a student an incomplete. If a student hasn't finished their work or because of illness or some catastrophic reasons and you're willing to give them more time, you tell the student to send you an email requesting an incomplete with a date that they're going to have all of the work to you. What I do is I add a little bit more time to that, and the expiration date would go here. So for example, if I have this student here, I gave the student, there would be an I under grade in the expiration date. Let's say I'm giving the student till January 15th. I would type January 15th here. And in case the student did not provide me the appropriate information, I would give a default grade. So based on the information I have now, maybe the student's going to get an F. So if I don't go in and change anything by the expiration date, the default grade would be whatever you've assigned here. If the student sends you all the information that you need, then that's a whole different webinar on how to post that grade. So these 2 boxes, I don't think you have any incomplete, so you don't really need to worry about it. So you see here how I have, okay, so the next thing we're going to do here is all my grades are in place. I have no incompletes. all of my students attended and didn't disappear in the middle of my class. So therefore, I put in all my grades, and you have to hit submit. So once you hit submit, you see that they bring you to a grade confirmation form. And this grade confirmation form is just your way of reviewing. And then you can just hit the menu tab to come out. Your grades are in. And what I do is I go back into web grading. I again select the fall. I hit submit. And what you should see here is, I didn't do it right. I pick my course again, the same course I just put all the grades in. I hit submit, and you see all of my grades are there. You also get an email that confirms. So let me see if I have that. So I automatically have gotten an email into my Monmouth email showing me that I've submitted the final grades. And then when you click on it, you can clearly see all the grades have been submitted. So that's how you do it. Let me know if you have any issues. And